Nice warm up, simple warm up, and then we'll take it into a workout, yeah? So, let's get into our standing position first of all. So pop your feet together please, and then turn those toes out for me. And then take the heels in line, so the second and third toe is tracking with the knees and the hips. Yeah, we'll pull that middle in nice and tight, we'll relax the shoulders up, back and down, so we're nice and tall and long, and that weight is evenly distributed into both feet, so just make sure you're not one-sided. And then from here, we'll take it nice and easy, and I'm going to roll you up through your heels. So lift the heels, and then roll down, lift the toes. So roll up, lift the heels, and down, lift the toes. So it's just a full stretch up from the toe, yeah, lifting the foot. So we keep that going, nice and simple. And you can just bring an alternate arm now. So we'll go up and down with it, and again, up and down with it. Now, as we're lifting up and down with the feet, we don't want to be, now we've brought the arm in, the balance can be a little compromised. So just make sure you're not rocking and you're just keeping nice and straight with that in the air. Okay, so last one, take it to a double arm lift. So think about trying to get a bit higher when you do both arms, yeah? Big stretch up, push arms back a little. Stretch up, push arms back a little. Now relax the feet down now, and we'll just take these arms up and take them back. Give me a big circle. So think about a lengthen up now and around. Nice big stretch. Big reach. And then from the front, let's take it from the back. So reverse it, so it comes back and up and forward. It's a nice big circular action. I think I'm going to sneak, no I'm not. So again, nice and tall, nice and soft. Right, last one coming up. Now relax the arms, drop the head, arch that upper back, and then squeeze your blades, lift your chest, lift the head. So drop down, arch up, lift up, squeeze together, open out. You got it? Drop head, open up, squeeze together, lift. That's it. So it's just that gentle up and opening feeling. Let's try and get a bit of twisting done. Alternate arm, take it nice and high, and you'll look behind you, and your eyes follow your fingers. So take your time. Excuse me. As we look behind, get the twist. And then from here, we'll just start to bring it in line with the shoulders as we twist. Yeah. And then from shoulder height, we're going to take it low and look behind us. So hopefully as we've come further down, your twist has got that little bit bigger. Come into centre, give me a side bend. Slide the hand down towards the knee, back to centre and change. Oh, excuse me. We've got a cougher. He's coughed twice. You're all right. It's no. Don't be panicking. So hand slides down to the knee every time. Yeah. Now from here, let's make it a double pulse and just try and get a bit further down. So you go 1 and 2, and again on the side 1 and 2. So you're trying to make it bigger, get that bit more out of it. Yeah. Right, let's do 2 more. Now from here, come back to centre and lift an alternate knee. So just get used to now moving through the legs. So 1 knee at a time, 1 knee at a time lifts, yeah? Now you can have your hands here by your hips, you could have your hands by your side, it's just whatever helps you, yeah? Okay, now we'll just do the right knee on its own, please. So lift the knee, put it down. Lift the knee, put it down. So we'll just get a couple of different directions in, just so we can get this area tickled and primed and prepped, yeah? Now from a knee lift, keep this supporting leg soft, yeah? Keep the balance, keep the middle tight, yeah, still engaging. Make the legs straight and just go into a brush, forward and back, yeah? So you're keeping this upright posture and you go forward and back. So from forward and back now, give me a half circle, but keep the leg straight as it goes back, yeah? So you can feel every time it's going to the back to the front, there's a bit more glute and hip kicking in every time you change in that direction from front to back. So from here, let's just go into that knee lift now on that opposite leg. So soften that right knee and off you go. Just lift it up and down for me. So again, you're keeping upright and you're just lifting up and down. So from the up and down now, let it do that gentle brush, front to back. Again, weighting your supporting leg, hands wherever you need them, yeah, whatever helps. We've got it, get it going here. And then from forward and back, let's get it into that half circle now. So again, you're still going to try and keep that leg straight, please. And then from here, come back to centre. Well done, lovely. So make sure everything just comes back into centre position, please. Let's do a nice big side step side to side. So take a step out and bend the knee, step back to centre position and do the other side. Big step out, bend the knee and step back, okay? Now add the opposite hand, reach down towards your foot and add a little bit of a twist through your upper body. So you're going to look to each side of the room, yeah? So the supporting leg that you step out on bends, the knee in line with the toe. Think of it, that one leg's doing a little bit of a squat, so your hip and bum sits back. And your opposite leg is nice and straight. You're just getting this extra little bit of a twist and reach down and stretch through right here. Yeah. Lovely. A couple more. Now let's go into some backward stepping lunges. So take a big step back on one leg, then drop the knee down, rise back up and change it. Step back in, step back with the leg, drop the knee, rise and change. So if you want to start with your hands here, you can, or you could just relax them by your side, yeah? You don't have to go too deep, you know, you're just warming up. What I do need is that long step back, so your heel naturally lifts. Then you can just let your back knee drop straight down and up. Perfect. Front knee stays in line with that ankle, never goes over. Yeah, because it's that down and up move. Let's do it one more time on each leg, please. This one. Now come back to centre position and just sit into a normal squat and take the arms right up to the ceiling and stand back up. Let's just finish off here. Sit down and stand up. And stop. Lovely. Okay, so from here, we're going to roll down stretches. So just make sure you're still in centre position, yeah? Relax your head and shoulders, look down. Now just gently tip forward, soften them knees, and let that body tip. Come right down as far as you can towards the floor with the hands, so they're either touching or hovering. Then the head is in toward your legs. And then you've got your body weight forward in towards your toes. And you're just going to relax here now into the stretch. Now slowly come back up. And at the top, take a quick reset. And relax here. So relaxing back into position. Let's do that again. So relax the head, tip. So just keep breathing out and in. Nice big deep rest. Let's keep that body weight pushing forward, yeah? Let's try and fold the body a bit closer together now. So you're ready to bring your head closer to legs. Deep breath. Exhale it. Try and push a bit further forward now with that body weight and keep your head in. Hold still. Now relax the arms and just join me in a gentle twist side to side. So it's like you're taking your head to one knee and then the other. And your arms are just floating side to side. Now back into that center for me. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and push that bit further forward. Just try and get the most out of this now. Really press the hands down if you're already in the floor, or towards if you're still working your way down. Relax your arms off now and roll up to standing nice and slow. Oh, yeah, oh. Well done, lovely. Nice work everyone. Have a shake off, get a drink. We're going to take it down onto the mat. Okay. So get a drink, change your devices around you. So staying down now. Okay. So get yourself laid down, get yourself nice and comfy. Yeah. Alright. So let's get a bit of hip and glute stretching and a bit of strength work as well at the same time. Okay. So all I want us to do first is push the back down into the mat, pull the middle in nice and tight. And you either want your hands pushing in there or just by your side, it's up to you. Okay. Take your right leg up to ceiling and straighten it off, and just lower the leg down and circle it around and then back up. So it's just a nice simple leg circle. So it drops down, it circles around and it lifts back up. So as this is going round, make a note of how it feels. It's a bit stiff, a bit tight, you know, change direction now. But at the same time, I'm just getting you to warm up through that midsection as well, because you're not letting your back arch, you've not got any tension, you know, or pulling on the back. It's all coming from the centre. Okay then, so relax this leg now and place the ankle onto the knee. So it's right ankle, left knee, yeah? Bring that left heel in towards your bum a little bit. Now place the hand at that right knee, right hand, right knee, and push it out. Now straight away we feel a release and a little bit of relief around that hip joint just by holding that leg there with our hand. So we'll do a couple of different movements to keep that stretch going and develop it a bit more. So firstly, I'll get you to lift into a single leg bridge. So we're going to lift push through the heel, lift the bum, squeeze it, and then roll back down to the floor. So you can keep the hand here to keep that knee pushed out, or keep both arms by your side. Just send that message from the brain for it to stay pushed out, yeah? We're pushing through that supporting heel. Remember with a bridge, we're lifting That bum up, squeezing the bum, pushing up to the ceiling and back down every time. Okay, so that's one direction it's moved in. Keep it as it is. Now, you might want to keep the hand at the knee or keep it pushed away, it's up to you. Now you're going to lift that left foot off the floor and pull it in towards you and then release it down. So you might need that hand there. So let this left leg lift up now, keep the back push flat, use a bit more through the abs and provide that push and pull. I want you to feel resistance as that hand touches. So push and pull against it. Just a couple more. Keep that push and pull. Now keep it up in the air. Reach through to that left leg, grab the knee or the shin, yeah, and then relax the head down and shoulders and keep that knee pushed down. Now hold on to that glute stretch. Keep it there. So we're getting that big stretch in the glute. We've worked around that hip as well. Now, unwind the arms, take them wide by your side. Get this knee back in line with hip, keep the leg crossed. Now drop it over to the left. I want that right foot to go flat to the floor and that right leg is flat to the floor as well. You've got your shoulders still glued. Take the left hand to the knee and push it out away from you so you feel a little bit more release around the hip. Yeah? And it'll be just kicking in, feeling a little bit different on the hip this time to when we were stretching it not long ago. Relax it off now and lift it up to the centre. Put the foot to the floor. Take your leg, uncross it now and lift it straight up to the ceiling. Yeah. Now arms can be by your side or top of your bum, bottom of your back. Let's give that leg a circle round again and see how it feels. So just drop, circle around. Now I can tell mine feels a bit eased off a bit more now. I hope you guys that are on now and watching later, you've got that same benefit as well, yeah? Good, good, good. So let's just circle it for a few reps like we did last time. Middle nice and tight. And change direction. And then finally, just pull the knee in towards you. Put both hands on it and give it a little, just a quick pull in. Well done. That's a nice little section that, just to get, like I said, that relief, that stretch and that little bit of single leg work as well. And getting the core work. So let's do it all on our left leg now. So right foot relaxes down, left leg comes up, hands wherever we need them, pull the middle back in. Once we're set, drop it for me, circle it, lift it back up. Drop it, circle it, lift it back up. Change direction. So again, make a note of how it's feeling, yeah? And then relax that ankle down onto the knee. Get yourself comfortable. Hand goes to the knee and you push it out away from you. Now just hold it here, find the stretch. You just hold it there. So you've made a note of how it feels, yeah? Let's see if we can get this one to ease off like we did the other one. And you know, we've always got one that's a bit more stiff than the other, or a little bit more, you know, whatever than the other. So don't worry if this is that one that's a bit more awkward. You might need to spend a bit more time on it, you know, if you do this a different day, yeah? So, let's get started then. You got that right heel in towards your bum. Hand there if we need it, yeah? Or just keep the arm on the floor. And we push through the heel, we lift the bum, roll up that spine, push nice and high, and then roll back down to the floor. And we'll do it again. Push through the heel, squeeze the bum, push the knee. And again, lift it up. Pushing through heels, squeezing bum, hand is there if we need it, remember. If you think that you can get more from it that way, give it a try, a couple of each, yeah? Now from here, start to lift it, so you bring it in towards you and push it down. So again, do you need the hand there? Yeah? Providing the resistance. Pushing that knee right out. Yep. Feel that stretching that glute every time. Using that midsection every time. Okay, reach through now, hold on to it, and relax that head down, and relax into your stretch. Oof, you feel that? Yes. Oh. Keep pulling and pushing it out. Relax it off, open out wide, and let's drop over to the right. So that left foot's going to go flat, and that left knee stays in the air. Get your arms and shoulders glued, yeah? And then take that right hand to the knee, and push it away from you, yeah? Okay, come back into centre now, control that knee up. Put your foot down. Now, hands wherever you need them, lift that leg up to ceiling. Let's try it out. Circle it round, drop down and round. Oh, feel that. So much better, yeah? Again, we've got that difference. change direction. And again, it's up and round. Now bring that knee in, give it a little hug. So we spent a lot of time there releasing it, stretching it, strengthening, yeah? Let's do a little bit more with those leg circles and get a bit more from that center abdominal recruitment, yeah? So, again, hands can be at the top of your bum, bottom of your back, I don't mind. Let's bring the other leg in, give ourselves a quick reset, yeah? Lovely. So, hands top of your bum, bottom of your back, or wherever you need them. Yeah, by your side, whatever. Let's get that super tight center and foundation. Pull the middle in, push the back down. Take any leg you like to the ceiling, followed by the other. Now we're going to go straight into double leg, or you can alternate a single. Okay, so middle tight, let's lower down as low as we can, and then open wide, circle it round, lift back up. Do it again. Drop down. So you've got a double leg extension. You circle it out, bring together. And hopefully it feels all right around the hip. As the legs drop down and up, we're not arching the back or anything. It's all coming from that centre. We don't have to go a few inches off the floor. We could be a little bit higher if we needed. We could go 3/4 or just halfway. Now, let's change direction and go the other way. So we open wide, drop down, feet together, and lift up the centre. And then let's change direction again, and drop down, open, and lift. Drop down, open, and lift. Yep, so keeping head down, keep your shoulders relaxed, middle tight. Good, good, good. And then change direction. So you feel that little bit more work coming back into the hip again now. Abs are really firing up, there's some resistance starting to kick in. Excellent. Let's change direction. And change direction. So I've dropped it down a few reps at a time. Can we just do it one way and then the other now, one of each? So down and circle, and then reverse it. And up, and again. Oh, there's a bit of a bite. Yeah. I'm only going to get you to do 2 more. One more. And stop. Well done. Have a reset side to side. Good job. Well done. Now, when we're ready, let's turn onto the back and we'll work on our fronts. Yeah? Get a drink if you want one. Yep. That's a big hip section, yeah? You're welcome. You'll feel brand new. Well, you'll feel brand new now, but when you're up and about walking, when we've done, you're like, oh, thank you, my hips are brand new. Something like that anyway, eh? So, when you're ready, please come onto your front, and we'll start building up down the back of the body. So, arms today, just relax them by your side. Yeah. So you've got a bit of an L shape in the arm. The elbows are in line with the shoulders, and fingertips point forward. Relax your shoulders back and down, feet come together. Take a deep breath in, lift your chin and chest. Eyes look forward as you lift up into a little extension, and then breathe out and lower it down. And then let's do it again. Take a deep breath in, lift it up. And then breathe it out, lower it down. And again, breathe it in. And breathe it out. And again. So I'm squeezing my bum, I'm lifting the chin and chest, and I'm lifting up and down. So this is our bog standard back extension. We find the bit where we can't get any further, and then we're going to relax it back down to the floor. Okay, so you've settled into your extension here in the centre, and that's the brill. We're sorted, we know what we're doing. So now I want you to bring your arms by your side, but don't have them close to you. You've got a bit of a gap between your hands and your arms, yeah? Okay, so we'll start to lift the arms off the floor with us now. So your palms are going to face up to the ceiling, and you've got a gap between your arms and your body, yeah? You keep your shoulders set back and down so you're not going to get neck ache. You're just being in a straight line. Now from here, let's take it into a hold. So hold it up. And then can you then, because you've got your palms facing up, remember, I want you to turn the arms around so you bring your hands in front of you together. And then turn them back, put the palms back up, and then relax back down to the floor. Try that again. So breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, reach forward as you stay up. Thumbs are up then, fingertips point. Breathe back in, and then breathe out. And do it again. So take your time. And it's about us holding that bit of endurance up in the air. So we're having that little bit more what we call time with the tension by holding in the air, but then obviously we're bringing that tension by moving those arms. And it's surprising, isn't it, how just moving them forward and back just gives us that bit of resistance in the back. So we really have to squeeze that bum and work hard to stay still. But then we can feel that little bit of work, hopefully, just happening around the shoulders and upper back, because we're obviously turning the arms and palms round. But you'd like to do more with your arms. That's right, isn't it? Yes, that's the message I'm picking up on. Oh, is that the wrong message I'm getting? So let's keep the arms in front next time. And then just lift one at a time. So you just do a small lift from this position. So you're staying still in your extension, and now bring the arms back to your sides and lower it down. So we'll do 4 alternates, yeah? So lift up, open, and come back in front and go 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to side and relax down. Ooh, now that's more interesting straight away, and you're only 2 reps in. Up, reach, so keep that thumb pointing up again for me, and fingertips forward. You know, and it's not a massive arm lift, but it's enough. It is enough, yes, you're right. But it's enough to feel a bit of resistance. That upper back is firing up more. And shoulders, we're nice and long, still through the body. And I've not even done anything with the legs yet, have I? Uh-oh. Oh no. So let's just take a quick reset here. Just relax into the mat. You might want to just have a sit back or just sit up and have a roll through your shoulders. Well done. So that does give us that nice burn and recruitment in that upper back. Yeah, and obviously it's making that lower back still work for longer because we're staying in the air. Now these legs have not moved for a while and they're like, excuse me, have you forgot about me? And you're like, no, don't worry, it's your turn now. Now I just want you to come onto your elbows if you're not already with me here. Relax your shoulders away and squeeze your bum tight. Let's just wake our legs up with a little bit of hamstring curling. Yeah. I'm just going to take us through a little series of leg curls and straight legs just to warm them up because they've not moved for a while. Can you make it a straight leg for me now? So one leg at a time. And you're just lifting just above the knee off the ground, not a lot, yeah? Just enough again for us to keep squeezing the glute and just feel that lower back starting to activate. Now you've got that, let these arms come down, let your chin and chest come down. Keep lifting that leg though, and relax them by your side. Yep, get in that gap again. Okie doke. So you know how to move the legs one at a time, and you know how to move your arms one at a time when your arms are in front. Let's put that bit together. So relax the legs down. Back extension, lift the arms and lift the legs. So let's lift everything now. Breathe in, lift up. Now breathe out, reach the arms forward. Now here it becomes a swimmer. So you go 4, 3, 2, 1, reset back in and relax it down. Oh, you're sneaky. You fetch the swimmer in. Yay, let's go. Lift it up. Arms forward. And let's swim. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset. And back down. So you got that long body. You got the breathing. And take your time. If you need to cut it down a little bit, you can. You might want to just do the arms on 1 rep. Yeah. And then on the next rep, you might want to just do your legs. But either way, you've got 2 more. So let's go. One more. And relax. Great job, everyone. Let's sit back and take a stretch. Let that head go down. And just take a stretch. Feel that resistance. Oh. Releasing off down the back of your body. So I'm going to bring in a little bit more for the front now, a little bit more abdominal work. So come and join me on your front with your elbows under your shoulders for a plank. Okay, so toes are going under, yeah, and we'll just do the first one on our knees. So elbows under shoulders, sit your shoulders away, pull the middle in, yeah, feet hip width apart, and I've tucked the toes. Now lift the hips off the mat and bring yourself into a nice straight line, knees are away from hips, shoulders are set back, middle is tight. Now just hold it here in a bog standard plank. So we pull that middle in tight, we don't move that body. We just stay here in our bog standard setup. And if this is you, that's fine. You're still going to work through your middle abdominal wall, so you just stay with this for the rest of the section. So everyone take it down to the floor, quick reset, lovely. And then if we want a bit more, we're just going to straighten our legs this time, yeah, to a normal plank, okay? So are you ready? Set the shoulders, tuck your toes again, and then lift and straighten, and again set up that straight line. You don't want your bum to drop too low because you'll pull on your back, and you don't want it up here because you'll look a bit silly. Give me just a tabletop back, middle tight, back straight. So it's just 30 seconds. Yes, I would. So just a nice pull on the middle, working hard on the plank. You can be on the knees if you need. Just promise me, in the timings that we do today, you'll do a plank your way, knees or toes, and relax. But what you won't do is stop in that timing section. And you're only going to do one more, but we are going to add a few more seconds to it. Yeah, we'll make it a good one for the last one, and we'll just do a minute, okay? And in that minute, you will do knees or toes, but you will promise me you stay in a plank. Yes. Are we ready then? Time starts in 3, 2, 1, and hold it tight, hold it still. Stay right there. The long, strong, recruiting. So you're halfway in now. Well done. Not letting the hips drop when we get tired or lift. Coming in for the last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, well done. Nice work. So just stay here now on your front. And we're going to settle into some nice stretches, okay? Nice work. So, from here everyone, any leg you like, just pull it in, heel towards your bum, and take a quad stretch. Pull it in tight, relax your head down. Just breathe. Feel that little stretch happening in the front of the leg. The more we pull the heel in and push the hip down, the more we generate that stretch in the front of the thigh. Let's swap. Heel up to bum. Find it. Pull it in. And relax. Bring the elbows under the shoulders. So your shoulders away, squeeze your bum, push your hips down. And just feel that little stretch happening in towards your lower back. Keep your shoulders away, just let your head do a little drop down and up. Just relax through that neck. Relax into centre, and if you're happy here, just keep squeezing and pushing. If you want to try the cobra, yeah, you know, let's bring the hands to where the elbows were, so the elbows are tucked right in now. Just come halfway up and hold it there. So you got your squeeze of your bum and push your hips, yeah, and then if you can, promote yourself to as much of a straight arm as you can get, and then set your shoulders away, and then squeeze your bum a bit more and push your hips a bit more. Just relax here into it. And again, you could do a little head drop, down and up. You could do a little bit of a circle as well. And then just sit the hips up gently. Bring the knees under the hips and tuck the toes and lift up to the ceiling to a down dog. Now try and push the heels towards the ground. Push through the palms, drop the head right in. Yep. And really try and lower your upper body a bit more. And then take one heel down, followed by the other in a little pedal. And once you've got the pedal, let the knees start to move and the hips. And then the head and the shoulders and the arms. And just let everything go into a little bit of movement. So everything's just getting that little release off. And we're just letting stuff move. It's moving, it's grooving. Okay, relax down to the floor. And then sit back to your child's pose stretch. Hips and bum sit right back, yeah. Head drops right down, and hold it there. Let that long feeling happen down the back of the body. And then take the left arm to the left, and bring the right arm across onto a diagonal. Put the hand on top of it, and then just find this stretch on the right hand side of your body for me. Change sides. So again, you're finding that diagonal for me, please. Now come back to centre. And again, just allow yourself to relax here. Take your left arm underneath your right arm, turn the head, keep sitting far back, press all your weight into your left arm. So you can really separate your shoulder blades, get that upper back stretch, and stretch into your shoulders. And your bum might be stuck up a little bit in the air. Try and sit it back a bit as well, once you've got right into that stretch. Change. Drop it down. Press some weight down. And hold it there. And again, try and sit back a bit and get into a stretch. Come back in and gently sit yourself up. And we're going into hurdler stretch. So if you take your left leg forward first, yeah. So you've got an L shape in the front leg. The heel, the knee and the hip is in an L shape, yeah, on the front leg. Then you're going to bring the back hip forward. Now you could just have your back leg in line with your hip like me, or if you're more flexible you might want to go further back. It's up to you now. But stay square, yeah? Then bring the hands in front and bend the arms. Your chin wants to be in line with your knee. And you press all your body weight forward. And as you do that, you can feel the stretch happening in the glute. We're also getting a little stretch to our hip as well, so we're doubling up. If we can, let's fold the arms in front of us. Don't drop off to the left though. Stay in the centre and drop down. So you can get more into that glute stretch, more into that hip. Now that left leg is forward. So I'm going to take that left leg on a left arm on a diagonal. And then just drop down and take a little bit more of a stretch here. So I'm getting my shoulder on top of the knee, more or less. And just holding this release here. Well done. Sit up. And then swap it round. Yep. Just a nice simple transition. Yep. Transaction. So again, sort yourself out whichever way you're going to go with this back leg, but we want the hips square. Yep. Come in front first and just bend the arm. Come down into your stretch. Now again, you'll notice from earlier, that side that might have been a bit of your oof side, you'll probably have found your other side by now in this position. Arms can come down in front when we're ready. Again, we're not dropping off to the side, just stay central, please. Then we can take that, we've got right leg in front now, so we can take right arm over. Yeah, and put left hand on top. And drop down a little bit without dropping over, yeah? Trying to be on top kind of thing. Press that weight into your leg. And then back up. And then bring yourself just into sitting in the centre. Just come into a straight leg, yeah? Okay? You got a nice straight leg, and you're sat up. Now bring the feet together, hands to the ankles and pull them in, or you might want your hands at your feet, yeah? So you're pushing your knees out wide into a inner thigh stretch. But what I don't want, you know, to see it, I'm leaning in a bit, I'm a little bit relaxed here. Can we try and straighten right up? You see the difference? And then I can just try pushing out. Rely less on the body and focus more on sending that message to really push out and get that inner thigh stretch, yeah? So you might not go very far, it doesn't matter as long as you can feel your stretch. So we'll take a cross leg now. And just relax here. We'll take a little twist for the spine. So take your arm across the leg, opposite hand goes behind you on the floor, and take a twist, look behind. And then back to centre, and then just swap it around to the other side, please. So arm across, take a twist, ooh, unwind. Now come into the centre when you're ready. Yeah, lovely. Now straighten off your left leg and put your right foot on the inside of that inner thigh. So you got your foot straight in front, yeah? Square the hips up as well. And we're going to take a little bit of a seated spine, but get a little hamstring stretch as well. So relax this leg. This leg's not going to do anything, it's an ornament, yeah? So take a deep breath in, everyone. Lift up, you can lift arms as well. And then I want you to breathe out as you lift up and then tip yourself as far forward as you can. Now you're trying to grab either the leg, the ankle, the foot, the toes. You're grabbing whatever you can grab. Your head is in between your arms and you're looking to that leg. Hold it there. So feel the stretch down the back of the leg as you're pushing your weight forward. And feel the stretch up your back. And then gently, sit yourself up. So we do it with the leg? Yeah. Come on, change it round. Grab it, set it up again, please. Yeah, so that foot, remember, is not going to do too much. Line yourself back up, lift up nice and proud, deep breath in, up through the hip, and tip forward for me. And again, grab what we can. And gently sit up. And then just bring yourself back into the room and have a little roll through your shoulders. Well done, everyone. Thank you very much. Give yourselves a little clap. enjoy the rest of your day, evening, yeah? And I'll catch you later on in the week, yeah? Thank you very much. Oh, anybody like that?
Thank you, darling.